Alright, hey everyone, MarikoOkuri here with
Kenmeister P. Hello everybody.
and this is an update video for you guys to explain how come I've been missing for a while. Well, it's kind of a long story. In, I think, January 13th, I was admitted to the hospital for leukemia cancer, and it was a very long process. I was pretty weak and I was tired as all hell, but after about, I think, 7 to 8 months, I was back on my feet. Let's play Megaman 3. And I couldn't do recordings for a while. I actually had to hold... That's why I've been doing the Let's Play original soundtrack for Rockman 7. But now that I'm finished with that, I can... And now that I have new equipment, thanks to a friend of mine, Warner Warhead, I'm able to record and produce much more better Let's Plays. And pretty much... I'm all set. I just need to find some time to do this. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Do you have any idea?
Like what your next project is or something?
No. My next project is actually Megaman Extreme for the Game Boy. I actually done that as one of my birthday Let's Plays when I used to have my old channel, White Darkness.
I had never played Mega Man Extreme before.
It's actually a pretty good port of the X series to the Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same as for the Mega Man Classic Game Boy games.
I doubt it. I doubt 3DS Virtual Console's ever gonna like freaking release it though, because all the I don't know. They just the stuff they've been putting on there lately has just been
Well, they put some good games like
to me.
This one
So
Let's
waiting
Player...
for GBA games, damn it.
Oh, I know. I mean, I've been waiting for that for the Game Boy Advance games to come out. I mean, actually, I was surprised to hear that one of the games was WarioWare mini games. I actually have the Game Boy cartridge of that, but I just don't have the Game Boy anymore. But yeah, pretty much like what I meant by having new equipment is basically like having programs and software that can help to make the videos better. Like for example, right now I'm using Camtasia or Camtasia, and I used to use Cam Studio. The quality of the videos, when I look back at my old ones, I could see the difference between it. This one has much more quality.
And also, the issue with Cam Studio, like the biggest one with the issue with Cam Studio I have, is not really like the quality. It's like when you put it on the highest quality settings and record, like say if you record Metroid Fusion for like 15 minutes, like the thing is that it won't let you record video sizes up to like 2 gigs for some reason. And if you happen to go up to that limit, then Cam Studio will not give you a warning, and once you stop it, it just like kicks out the recording altogether, and I just absolutely freaking hate that so much.
No.
And that's why it made the switch to Camtasia, so yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, but it's much more... I like Camtasia. The only problem is that I have to do this on a laptop now instead of my home computer, because seeing as I actually just got this laptop new a couple months ago, and it was free. It was from a very nice cancer association organization or whatever. They got me a free laptop, you know, and it was very nice of them. I actually like this laptop. The only problem is that with it's trying to get used to the name, Camtasia. And yeah, and the thing is that to do
think of a Utopia, then add the word cam to it.
Yeah. The thing is that the only way to get system audio is only if I use the this thing's default recording option. Actually, on my original PC, I have a much more better sound card. I have like a stereo mix, and the reason why I want to get the sound audio on a simple AVI video format is because I'm actually not going to use the default studio program for the recorder. I actually have a Sony Vegas Pro.
So you got the best of the best when it comes to movie editing, don't you know?
Yeah. I'm actually taking a video broadcasting class, and the thing is that we all have to use Macintosh computers, iMacs.
Are you in like college or something?
No, I'm in 11th.
I'm
almost out of high school.
I don't remember seeing a class like that in my high school.
Yeah. But the thing is that we have to do this project for. Well, I think most classes have to do this when it comes to video. They have to do a how-to video, where you have to basically make a how-to-use or how to do this kind of videos. Ours was on a vending machine, and the thing is that I was doing great with Sony Vegas Pro, but our teacher wanted us to do it on a Mac computer. Now I wouldn't have.
Hey, at least you picked Dr. Wily's the Wily Wars instead of like what you were gonna have me do before, because I probably would have just ranted instead of like adding to your like announcement.
Yeah.
What was that game again? Super Mario Kart.
I was going to do that, then I thought Batman. Actually, the reason why I said Batman is because when I got the NES.
Because you're Batman. No.
Yes, I am Batman. How did you know? Was it the glasses?
Don't you know? Ken Meister knows all.
No, dude. What am I doing? I'm just jumping around.
I tend to do that a lot when I'm recording and commentating at the same time.
You just end up like standing in the same place. Just actually, I'm surprised I'm not losing that much energy.
How I memorize the level. But anywho, onwards with your announcements.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm back. Gonna start new Let's Plays. Better quality, better recording, better commentary. Actually, I looked back at my old videos. I was like just quiet or just spouting nonsense for the whole entire time.
Then you wouldn't like me then. I spent one of the recordings I had of like a side LP I'm working on right now. I don't usually like to ramble too much, but there was this like one level that I don't really care for all that much that just felt like it was kind of there. So I kind of rambled on about the taste differences between like low carb and like regular Monster Energy drink for some reason.
Yeah. Actually, there's this one Let's Players. These two Let's Players who are actually friends and do Let's Plays together. They started off making videos about Let's Plays of Mario World hacks. And the thing is that it was always hilarious for me because they always work off of each other. They're kind of like comedians if they worked as Let's Players. They pretty much, one person would just act crazy, the other one would just try to stay sane. Like, when it comes to having a partner on your side when you're doing Let's Plays, it's much more cooperative. Like, it's kind of like how movies, the actors work off of each other because, like those buddy cop movies, you know, it would have been it wouldn't be as good if it wasn't for the other person.
Any more announcements?
Well, I got my DeviantArt page. I mean, I've been posting a lot of ideas for, you know, fan games. Not that I'm going to make myself, but games that if somebody wants to pick up, they can. They're actually really good ideas. I forgot how I fight this boss. Oh, there we go. Okay, then I mess up. And the controller starts freaking out. What the hell happened?
The controller doesn't like you.
It's a Super Nintendo controller. Why would you do this to me? Okay, that's better.
It wants payback after all the years you threw it against the wall.
Actually, the wire on the controller is actually tearing off. It's one of those USB controllers of of the Super Nintendo controller. Actually, what's crazy is that I have at a mall that I have, they have like these, I guess you can say, what is it when somebody makes something that was originally made by a company, like they make a fake Nintendo, but it actually plays Nintendo games.
I know they did something like that with the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, like it's a store that sells music and movies and somewhat of video games, and they have like this game Super Nintendo game cartridge player, but it's a handheld. It's like it even has slots for your Super Nintendo controllers to be plugged in, but it's a handheld. Oh boy, I hate
Other
using
than your DeviantArt page, you got any more on your mind?
Nothing really, except that I'm hoping that one thing that I have to explain about my videos is if anybody is still watching this by this point, is that my Let's Plays I like to get a little creative with. That's why in my Sweet Home, Journey to Silius, the Crayon Conquest / Magical Dorpy, and Rockman 7FC, I've been a little bit creative by inserting my own characters into that game's story. Mostly because the games that I chose, they never really had much story into it. So I'm basically trying to make a story from a storyless game. So the Let's Plays so if you think that I'm just gonna be a simple Let's Player, that's not the case here. I actually try to get more creative with my videos and try to insert as much creativity into it as I possibly can.
You don't get a little too creative now.
I'm spewing with creativityness. Look it up on the dictionary, it's there. That's pretty much, I mean, besides that I'm finally back and explaining that why I've been missing for a while, I think there's nothing else more that needs to be said.
Alright.
But let's hear about you. What have you been working on?
Oh, whoa, I thought there was an announcement video.
Well, it is, like... but you know,
okay, yeah.
Seeing as you are
so
here
far
to
I've been doing
help me
Golden
out.
Sun Blind Let's Play.
Your blind Let's Play of
Golden Sun. You haven't seen it?
Yeah, I have. I'm just. It's basically you explaining it. If I knew, then pretty much I will be doing the announcement for you.
Okay, well, yeah, basically I've had a bunch of random co-commentators come with me on there. Of course, I've already got them all set up, so I'm not accepting any more now.
Aww.
So, and also, I think starting Tuesday, I'm probably going to upload a side LP with it, so...
Alright.
And I've got like 2 hours, two and a half weeks worth of recordings, so hopefully everybody will be satisfied.
They'll keep the channel active, so I'm happy.
Yeah. I actually saw a Let's Player that I watch a lot, and he did Golden Sun, and I kind of watched a couple episodes, never really got into it. I mean, about the game, not the Let's Player. I mean, there were some memorable tracks I like in that game, like the, what was it?
Saturday Battle theme.
No, it was near the beginning of the game. It was like some sacred location. It was like it looked like you were on the moon or something.
The Elemental Palace?
Yeah. I like those video game tracks that, you know, kind of have like a melodic tune to it, you know. Like
I don't know if I would.
It's kind of like a sacred location. Kind of like a sacred location. Like it makes it sound sacred. It makes it feel sacred. Like, you know. Think about like a church. I don't know, something like that. If that makes any sense. You know, like with organs, pretty much anything that makes it sound. I don't know. I just don't know the words. I need a dictionary. But besides that, I think that's pretty much it for this update video. I mean, I don't have anything else to say. I have cancer.
do I.
Videos are coming up, and hooray! And Megaman with failure. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks, Ken Meister, for, you know, helping me out with this video and being here to help me out with just announcing this stuff with me.
No problem.
So, I guess I don't think we need to face Needleman. What do you think?
We're good.
Alright. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and new videos will be coming up soon. Just give me some time to set everything up, and I'll be posting whenever I can. So, thank you guys, and thank you, Ken Meister, and I'll see you guys later.
Alright.